Once upon a time, there lived a man named George. George was a nice man by nature, but he troubled by many problems in his life. His health was poor, and he felt lost. No matter what he tried, nothing seemed to work out for him. Feeling utterly defeated, he decided to seek advice from a wise Zen master of a nearby village. On one sunny morning, George walked up to the master's house. Upon reaching there, George bowed down to the wise master and said,
"Sir, my life is full of problems. I am in poor health, and I feel completely lost. I have tried many things, but nothing worked for me. Sir, please help me. What should I do?"
And then the Zen master said to George, "My friend, if you want to get rid of your problems, then you have to do a favor for me." Upon listening to this, George said,
"Master, I am ready to do any work for you."
Then the monk said to George, "There are a number of ants groups live near my home. I want you to destroy the ants' houses within 7 days. But remember, you must not harm the ants." While trusted the master's wisdom, George accepted the task. The next morning, George went around the master's house. George noticed that there are a large number of ant hills near master's house. Carefully, he began to dismantle the ants' homes, making sure not harm any of tiny creatures. After a full day hard work, George went home satisfied that all ant homes are destroyed. But he was surprised to see that all ants has rebuilt their homes over the night. Undeterred, he began to destroy ant hills again. George continued this task for several days. But every morning he surprised to see that the ants had rebuilt their homes, and all his efforts to make master's home clean went in vain. Over a days of work, accidentally one day some of ants got killed by George. He felt sad and guilty for the ants. Then he decided to bring some food for ants, as a way of making amends. He carefully placed small pieces of food near their homes, to ensure the ants had food to sustain them. On 7th day, George returned to Zen master and said with respect,
"Master, despite my best efforts, I could not destroy the ants' homes without harming them. Master, I have failed. Every morning the ants rebuilt their homes. I am sorry that I am unable to fulfill your order, but I try to make amends for them by bringing food for them."
Listening to George, the Zen master smiled and said, "My friend, you have learned 2 important lessons. First, the ants taught you the value of persistence. No matter how many times you try to destroy their homes, they never gave up and rebuilt them again and again. My friend, life will knock you down many times. You will have to face different kinds of problems in life. But like the ants, you must keep getting up and trying again." Second lesson, George. You learned the importance of compassion and care. Even when you made mistakes, you tried to make amends and showed kindness to the ants, and give them food. Similarly in life, when you come across mistakes, then it is important, how do you respond to these mistakes, that truly matters. Showing compassion and care, even in difficult times, is a true mark of strength. Remember, every challenge can be overcome with determination and kindness. So my friends, remember the lesson of George and Ant's story in your life. When faced challenges, keep going and never give up. When you make mistakes, respond with kindness and care. These qualities of compassion and care will lead you towards success.
If you like our video, subscribe us and share it with your friends.